Welcome back, friends, to some more Lord of the Rings Online. I am here next to my good friend Holly Hornblower, and she's going to get us started on these pie delivery quests. And you may notice there's nothing on my screen. If you press F12, you can take it off or on, and it's quite nice for looking around and stuff like that. So let's get started.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Just who I wanted to see. I've got something very important for the likes of you. I'm up to my ears in people wanting my pies. Now, I'm not complaining. It's good that people love my pies, but I've got no time to deliver them. Right now, I've got one that simply has to be taken to the Green Dragon. Would you take it there? The pie is schooling on the table over there. Take it to Gerd Whitfoot, southeast of here in Bywater, and be quick about it. I'm known for delivering hot pies, and if it cools too much, I won't get paid. Also, don't let any hungry hobbits catch a whiff of the pie, or they'll be all over here pestering me for a slice, and I don't even have time for that either. Let's do this. So this episode is going to be similar to the last episode, in which I'm going to be running around all over the Shire delivering all these pies. If you're not really interested in seeing me do that, you can always skip this video, although I don't recommend it, because why would you? And as a friendly reminder, be sure to watch these videos at 2 times speed. It makes the process a lot more enjoyable. Trust me. I don't watch gaming videos unless it's in 2 times speed. Look at me go. Alright. In fact, I should probably play around with this F12 thing a little more. But I do need to be careful, because I gotta watch out for hungry hobbits. Wait, where's the, He should be, like, right here, right? There he is. Perfect. Thanks, friend. It smells a bit odd, though. So now I have to go talk to Holly. Oh, well, I'm sure it's fine. I don't know. Something seemed a little bit off about it. Let's go tell Holly we delivered her pie. Nice starry sky. I wish we could get starry skies like this in the real world. It's hard to find a place in which you can see so many stars. In fact, even when I go camping in the freaking jungle, I don't see that many stars in the sky.
Is there something I can do for you?
Smelled a bit off, he says. That Gerd Whitfoot couldn't smell a pig farm if he was in the middle of it. Anyway, there's another pie that needs to be delivered, and the one waiting for this pie isn't quite as friendly as Gerd, over in Bywater.
Might I have a word with you?
Oh god, not Lobelia again. Lobelia Sackville Baggins has been fussing and bothering everyone about this party of hers for a while now, but evidently that wasn't enough for her, so she's brought on another hobbit, Opal Goodboy, to help her. Poor Opal has been so harried by Lobelia that he's been snapping at everyone. She's been after me for a pie, but being not too fond of Lobelia, I've put it off. But I couldn't put it off any longer, so today I made the pie she's been after. The pie is cooling on the table over there. Take it up to Opal at the party field, but remember, even though this pie's for Lobelia, it must be hot when you deliver it. Keep it away from those hungry hobbits. I don't want them pestering me. Alright, so we must deliver a pie to the pickiest hobbit in all of the Shire. None other than Lobelia Sackville freaking Baggins. Actually, we're delivering it to her... I don't know what he is. Her helper over at the party tree. His name is Opal. Opal Goodbody. I almost want to call him Opal Goodboy. Come on, get up that hill, man. And again, as a reminder, I'm sure a lot of you are freaking out when you see so many quest rings. These are all festival quests. They are not related to the Shire quests at all, other than being in the Shire. Finally, that pie I asked Holly for. Hand it here. Best taste it. Ugh, tastes awful. You tell that Holly her pie was foul. I demand a new one. God, dude. Typical Lobelia. Always complaining. Even her helpers are now complaining about stuff. Alright, so let's tell let's tell Holly that her pie was not liked. Sorry, I hope you guys don't hear me gulping on the screen. I'm having a drink with me.
Just a moment.
What? My pie tasted foul? Of all the rude things to say. Here, let me taste this one I'm working on now. These berries are bad. Oh no, oh no. Do you know how many pies I've made with these berries? I simply must get to making new pies for all those people. I haven't the time to talk right now, but I'm glad you found this out for me. Oh, and if you come across any of the pies I sent out, please bring them to me. Tell them that I will bake them a fresh pie as soon as I can. I simply can't allow for people to eat bad pies. Alright, so now we have the official deed. No place for spoiled pies, and there are absolutely a ton of them. So let's begin, I guess, in Bywater, since that is the closest place. Unfortunately, this one isn't as linear as the postman delivery quest, because from that one you're just going from town to town to town. Whereas for this one you go from town to Holly, from town to Holly to town to Holly, back and forth. So it's not as fluid, I guess. What am I doing? I was following the quest tracker. I was being stupid. Okay.
Stay and have some tea.
Ah, so you're back. And you're here about that pie, aren't you? I thought so. I knew something was wrong with that pie when you brought it by. Bad berries, right? Don't be so surprised. I've eaten more than enough pies in my life to know when something is off in one of them. Holly probably got her berries from the Rushok Bog. They've been having more than a few problems with the berries lately. Anyway, go ahead and take the pie back to Holly and tell the poor thing not to rush about getting me another. I'll tell the guests that I ate the last one, and they'll just have to wait for another. Holly's home is just north of Hobbiton Main Square. Right. Dude, I don't want to click you. I want to click that tiny little pie. Alright. On to Hobbiton. Really enjoy the Shire at night. It's very peaceful. Alright, and then let me kind of see. Brockenborings, Brudgeford, Frogmorton. There's one in Hobbiton. I guess that's going to be the party tree. There's a hungry hobbit right in my way there. So I guess I'll get the one from the party tree next. It's probably the best thing. Alright. That's one of them. Good, you have found another one of those bad pies. Thanks, friend. That's the worst hobbit right there. It's hard to cross this bridge with the pies. She's always right there. Alright, so let's retrieve the pie from the tree here, the party tree.
Holly there, you give me a moment.
Back again, are you? What did Holly say about the pie you brought me? The berries are bad, aren't they? I have simply no time for this sort of trouble. Lobelia has been after me for the days to get dessert set for the party, and when I finally get a pie from Holly, it's spoiled. Take the terrible pie back to Holly Hornblower and tell her that I want another pie immediately. Her home is north of Hobbiton Main Square. Now off with you. I can't tolerate further delays. Alright, and back to Holly we go. I love the party tree. Needs more parties, though. Alright, let me take another big awkward gulp for my drink. See, that stupid hobbit is always like right there. It's really tricky to get by her. You just have to wait, man. Have to wait till she walks off. Ah, she's just patrolling, dude. she patrolling or is she trolling? Dude, she does not want to move. Eventually she will, though. Come on, dude. You gotta be kidding me. There's like another way around all the way over there if you see that little bridge, but I don't want to go there. She usually goes like over here every once in a while, and that's your time to get across. But she does not want to do that today. And I'm running out of time too. I might just have to go for it. Come on, keep going, keep going. There we go. There we go. That's a good hobbit. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I should have waited a little more. Oh, that sucks. I'll edit this. I will edit it. Alright, we're back. I hate that hobbit so much. She's pretty far away this time, though, so simple to cross the bridge. And that is one more pie. Good, you have found another one of those bad pies. Thanks, friend. What's next? You know what? I might just go in order. Let's go Brock and Boardings. Let's do it. You know what? I'll take a pony.
How do you do?
Let's go. Let's get rid of all the UI stuff to enjoy the scenery. Should I edit all this out? I don't know. Me running to the other towns? I might. I haven't decided. Alright, here we are.
Might I have a word with you?
I see you eyeing that pie there. Hands off. That's from Holly Hornblower of Hobbiton, and it's only for paying customers of the Plow and Stars. Bad berries, eh? Well, I suppose I can trust you, and I can't risk feeding my customers a bad pie. Alright, take the pie back to Holly in Hobbiton. Her home is north of the main square. Tell her that I'd better get another one in return. I wish it was this easy to get pies. Just tell people they're made with bad berries, and they'll just give you their pies. Alright, I'm like sandwiched by two little hungry hobbits here.
Please, stay a moment.
I don't know how I'm gonna get by them. Might just have to go around. Just gonna go around this way. Alright. And then up to Hobbiton from here. Gonna cross the bridge and then I'll get off the road and go that way. It's kind of scary running with a pie when there's so many bears around. Could just get eaten whole, eaten alive. Right. Oh my gosh, I am following the wrong quest thing again. I need to stop doing that. I keep doing it all the time. I need to go south. Golly. Alright. Oh no, we gotta cross that stupid bridge again with that one hobbit. God, I hate her. She's the worst. You know, this guy has been here since the game came out in 2007, and he has not made a single dent in that log yet. Just a fun fact for you guys. Alright, 600 meters. Okay. Man, dude, this hobbit is getting his exercise today. He is running like no other. Oh, sets run speed to 120%. That's interesting. You know, I might have some run speed scrolls. Yes, I do. Oh my gosh, I totally need to use that. Okay, as soon as I deliver this pie, I'm gonna use that scroll so I can run even faster. But I need to not be carrying a pie in order to use it. Alright, that stupid hobbit over there. Oh god, there she is. She's too close, man. I can't do it. I can't risk it again like last time, because if I screw up this time, I have a lot more running to do. It's not just at the party tree. I have to run all the way back to Brockenboring. I hate that hobbit so much, dude. Look at that. She just stays there. It's almost worth it to go to that bridge, excuse me. Ah, you just have to wait. You have to wait for her to get like all the way over there, and then you can go. Keep going. And this time I'm gonna wait, dude. I'm not gonna rush it. I'm not gonna rush it. I'm just gonna wait. Just gonna be patient. Wait until she's way gone. A little more. I'm playing like super safe, dude. I'm waiting for her to just absolutely leave. Alright, we're good. Alrighty. There's another one. Let's see what the next one is. Budgeford. Let's head on over to Budgeford. That is pretty far away. Let's go. Okay, here we are in Budgeford, and before I pick up this pie, I'm gonna use this. 10-minute run speed. Yeah, dude. It's like the perfect time to use it.
Might I trouble you for some help?
Oh, I see you are interested in that pie. It was baked by Holly Hornblower in Hobbiton. Usually they smell delicious, but the one smells a bit strange for some reason. Ah, spoiled berries, so that's why it smells a bit funny. Thank you for telling me, friend. Would you mind taking the pie back to Holly in Hobbiton? I certainly don't want a pie baked with bad berries. Her home is north of the main square in Hobbiton. Oh, and tell Holly not to work herself to death, poor thing. Works nights and day to make these pies.
I'm sorry, my thoughts were elsewhere.
Don't want to talk to you, I just want to pick up the pie. There we go. And we should be a little faster now with this extra 10% run speed. Quite nice. It's the perfect time to use it. There's that Black Rider guy. I thought I told him to buzz off in the quest, but I guess he's still there. That's okay, we know his secret now. Okay, make sure I'm going to Hobbiton to the east. Don't want to get eaten by that wolf. At least this time we don't have to cross that stupid bridge with that one stupid hobbit. You know who I'm talking about. So I wonder how these stack together. Like, I wonder if this gives me 120% of the 110%. You see what I'm saying? Like, how does it add up? It's a hungry hobbit right there. I don't know what he's doing all the way down there. Okay, almost there, almost there. A little over 500 meters. Gonna go over the hill here. It's a big drop. There's a few hungry hobbits here in Bywater. Gotta be careful with them. Alright, final stretch to Hobbiton. Stretch, not stretch. Sometimes I pronounce things funny. Hungry Hobbit, steer clear. This guy's gardening away. Alright. That is another one. Let's see what the next one is. Frogmorton. I will see you guys in Frogmorton. Okay, here we are. Got a fat little hobbit here.
Stay a moment.
I see you are looking at that pie there. It's from Holly Hornblower in Hobbiton. She makes such wonderful pies, you know. It is a special treat for my husband tonight. I suppose, though, I could spare a slice if you would like one. What did you say, bad berries? How horrible. Please take it away. Take it back to Holly. Her home is north of the Hobbiton main square. Oh dear, tonight's dinner is ruined. Please tell her to hurry and bake another. Lobelia the Toad. The guy's still talking about Lobelia the Toad. Okay, there is a hungry hobbit like right freaking there. Is she close enough to smell this? Probably is. No, we made it. We good. We good. Now we just have to find a way up right there. Right. And on to Hobbiton. Now that we're on the main road. Okay, made it to Bywater. I know there's a hungry hobbit in there somewhere. Right. 150 meters. Something around there. I'm glad I found this little continuing swiftness thing in my bag. It's gonna make this video 10% shorter. Alright, another one done. Let's see where we're off to next. Little Delving. I will see you guys in Little Delving. Okay, we are here in Little Delving. Believe it or not, this is where we started our adventure here in the Shire. If you remember, I got a letter of commendation from John Brackenbrook for helping him out in Arquette. And I can actually finish that quest right here in Little Delving. A message of thanks. I heard what you did. Munda will never admit to it, but what you did with all the tall folk will be talked about behind your back for years. To think to help save not only 2 hobbits from the Shire, but a whole town. Marry me, you must have a little baggins in you. Here, take these and look through my wares. You may find something to your liking. Okay. Tokens of salutation.
Is there something I can do for you?
Just junk. Out of combat run speed. Okay, actually, we will take this. And you know what? I will equip it. Now I can actually get experience, but that's okay. I'm only going to leave this equipped for this quest so we can continue to run. So now I got 10%, 5%, and then I should get another 20% with the pies. Look at that big freaking waterfall. Alright, Mr. Pudgy. Don't get any ideas about snitching that pie from me. It's from Holly Hornblower in Hobbiton. Do you know how hard it is to get one of her pies? Why, I've been waiting for days. That pie shall be the highlight of my dinner party tonight. What? What? Bad berries? Why, I would have never believed it. Goodness, can you imagine my embarrassment had I served that? Take it away, take it back to Holly. Her home is north of the Hobbiton main square. And make sure she bakes me a new one quickly. I have guests coming over. Yes, sir. Dude, I'm gonna be running so fast with all these run buffs now. So we have to... Oh, I wasn't even looking at my mini-map. I was just all excited about my run speed. Anyways, look at that. 20%, 5%, and then another 10. That is good. That's good, man. Let us go. Are we doing 1,000 meters? It's not too bad. Look how fast I'm running. I'm loving it. I have to remember to equip my Stone of the Tortoise back once I'm done with this quest chain. That way I don't get experience. Because it is a pocket item, unfortunately. Wait a minute, so... Let me see something. I think I can use this. Let me set it like right there. And then let me use it. Too busy to do it. Okay, that would have been too good to be true. Because then I would have gotten 10%. An extra 10%. But we're getting there. We're certainly doing this a lot faster than somebody else might. Because they're not getting all these buffs, man. They're just not. Wolf right there. Don't want to deal with him. In fact, there are a bunch of wolves around here. That's not going to stop me. Nothing will. Alrighty. So many wolves. They're everywhere. How we doing? 290. Oh, these little flowers. No! Oh, God, I thought I was about to get disconnected. I don't know why my character stopped running there for a second, but I thought it was server issues. Right. Turn in Mr. Pie. Perfect. And you know what? Let's see if I have any task items to turn in. I do have matted furs, broken daggers. Alright, just some matted furs and broken daggers. Let me turn those two in real quick. Just real quick. Just since I'm here.
Just a moment. Hello?
Okay. So let me see what the next pie is. Mickle Delving. I will see you guys in Mickle Delving. Alright, here we are with another fat hobbit.
Hello there.
Hands off that pie there. That's going to be part of my dinner tonight. Been looking forward to eating it all day. You aren't going to get a slice of it. Hey, spoiled berries? I don't want none of that. Take that pie back to Holly in Hobbiton. Her home is north of the Hobbiton main square. Guess I'll have to wait a bit longer to have that pie with my dinner, eh? You sure are, sir. And off we go. Back to Hobbiton once again. There's a hungry hobbit up ahead. But this is like the only road out, so I am not sure. Am I close? Dude, this is risky. This is so risky right now. Alright, we made it. We made it. We're good. That hobbit must not have a very good nose. How many more do we have after this? Dude, I'm totally lagged out right now. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do it. There we go. Alright. It's getting a little bumpy in here. A little laggy. I am not liking this. I am lagged out. I am stuck. I hope I don't disconnect. But if I do, I'll edit it out. Alright, we're good. We're back in here. Nope. We are in a lag storm. And look what's going on right now, man. We're so laggy that my character is freaking out. Yeah, this is not good, man. This is not good at all. I can't move. Do you really have to lag right when I'm recording? Game's been like lag free forever, but now it's screwed up. And my timer's running out. This is just problems. Pretty sure we're gonna lose connection here. Okay. I think we're good. It didn't kick me out, but it lagged out real bad. But now it's not lagging anymore. Let us continue, deliver this pie on time, and get going. We're pretty close. Thankfully, even though that ate up a lot of my time, it's not really going to matter too much. Just because we're so close to Hobbiton as it is. And then next up, we are going to Needlehole. Okay. That's going to be a pretty far one. Alright. Got a sheep here. Look at that guy. I bet he's running some pies as well. That's what it looks like. Alright, Holly. Here is another rotten pie. And I will catch you guys all the way in Needlehole, so see you there. Alright, we are in Needlehole. Let's take the pie off of this lady.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Good day to you. I see you've noticed my pie over there. It's from Holly Hornblower, and I can hardly wait to eat it. I have been tempted to sneak a slice, but my husband would never forgive me if I did. What did you say? Goodness me, bad berries, how terrible. I'm glad now I didn't sneak a slice. Please take the pie back to Holly in Hobbiton. Her home is north of the Hobbiton main square, and let her know that when she gets a chance, I'd like another pie. Will do. Let's take this pie all the way back. How long do I have on this? 1 hour. Should be plenty of time to finish up all of these quests. How many more do we have? Got 4 more after this one. Didn't realize this deed was so long. I'm gonna try to take as many shortcuts as I can, but I still need to get out of the swamp without swimming. A wet pie is not a good pie. Alright, I'm just gonna stick to the road. And as soon as I get out there, I can cut across, I suppose. How far is that? 660? It's not too bad, but it's not too short either. Want to make sure I'm avoiding any sorts of dangers. No wolves, no hungry hobbits. Alright, we do have some wolves up ahead. In fact, I think this is a wolf den down there. So, it's a bad path on my part. I'm gonna have to go around it. It most certainly is a wolf den. No, dude. I don't want to have to cross that bridge with that really stupid hobbit on it. I think I'm on... No, never mind. I'm already on the right side of the river. I'm good. 1:28 a.m. I really need to go to bed, dude. The hell am I doing up still? Guess it's the weekend though, so it doesn't matter. Alright, Holly Hornblower. I don't know, there's a hungry hobbit like right there. Okay, that is another pie. Let me see where I'm off to next. I am going to Scary, so that is where I will see you guys. We are in the quarry town of Scary. Let's get some pies.
Stay and have some tea.
What are you doing about? Don't be wanting a piece of my pie. That's from Holly Hornblower in Hobbiton, and those pies are hard to come by. Be off now. Eh? What's that you say about the berries? That Holly. She should be checking her berries before she puts them in her pies. Here, take this horrid thing away and bring it back to Holly. Her home is north of Hobbiton Center. And tell her I'll be wanting a fresh pie. Some of these hobbits are understanding and other ones are quite mean. I guess I can understand both points of view. Alright, there is a hungry hobbit right there. Let me go around. Run, little deer. Okay. How am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna have to cross that bridge with a really annoying hobbit. That's okay. That's just part of the game. Gonna keep going all the way west. Oh, hungry hobbits everywhere, dude. There's so many of them. There's one coming right towards me. I don't know what to do because he's blocking like the only way out of town. Let's see if he moves past. There she is. Alright, let's make a run for it. Alright, we good? We're good? I'm gonna stay close to the road because I do have to cross a few bridges to get to Hobbiton. Been by this waterfall so many times in these past 2 episodes, just running back and forth. Okay. You know, I might head straight south. I think there's a bridge like right here that I can cross. That way I don't have to cross a really annoying one with that hungry hobbit right on it. It's probably a good thing to do. We'll try that. Although I do have to go by these woods full of bears and other sorts of monsters. Right. It's a nice change of scenery though. Got some spiders. Going through these woods, a little bit more fun than going around. Some tall trees, man. Speaking of tall trees, I went to the Sequoia National Park over the holiday break. It was pretty cool, man. It was all snowy. It was pretty fun. Those trees are freaking huge, man. There were actually some people that lived inside of one for a while. Interestingly enough. I'm sure you can Google pictures of it. Just Google, I don't know, people living inside Sequoia. They took pictures. I think it was like early 1900s. Anyways, enough living in the tree talk. We'll leave some of that for when we get to Lothlorien. As you can see, that bridge is much easier to cross than that other one. There's no hungry hobbits patrolling it. And it's just a clear shot to Holly from here. Okay, there you go. What have we got next? Let's take a look. Stock. I will see you guys in Stock. Here we are in the Stock Town Center, and there is a fat little hobbit with a big pie. What can I help you with today, Bounder? A piece of pie, perhaps? It is a fine-looking pie, isn't it? I have to say, it does smell a bit off, though. Bad berries, is it? I told you it smelled a bit off. Well, I suppose you should take it back to Holly in Hobbiton. Her home is north of the main square in Hobbiton, I swear, if I have to read that one more time. Oh, and tell her that I don't have any hard feelings about it. Mistakes happen. It's a nice little hobbit. Notice how the understanding hobbit also offered me a piece of the pie. Now I have to run all the way back west. It's gonna be quite a run. Pretty easy though, I think. Just stay on the road. Clear shot. No problems navigating this one. In fact, I'm gonna switch on my auto run. That way I'm just changing the angle and I don't have to hold down my W key. You can also run forward by holding the right and left mouse button at the same time. Look at that guy go. That sun's coming up, man. That sunrise looks nice. Getting a nice red glow of color. Alright, still just gonna stay on the road. Bywater's not too far. And Hobbiton is not too far from that. Alright, how we doing? 650 meters. Not terrible. Got about 44 minutes left on this thing. Where am I off to next? Stock. Okay. Or wait a minute, that's what I'm doing right now. I only need to do Tugborough and Woodhall after this. It's not too bad. I might do Woodhall before I do Tugborough, because Tugborough is really close, so it'll be nice to finish with that one. We go around Bywater, because there are in fact hungry hobbits in there. Alright, Miss Holly. Got that scarecrow chilling out. He's just hanging out. That is not a hungry hobbit. He's just a farmer. And we got that guy. He's been farming this whole video. He is working hard. There we go. Nice. So, actually, I will see you guys in Woodhall. We are once again in Woodhall.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Good day to you. Are you hungry? Could I offer you a bit of pie, perhaps? It was baked by my sister Holly Hornblower of Hobbiton. She's a wonderful cook. Bad berries. Oh, that poor thing. She's been fraying at the edges of dealing with all these people wanting her pies. She should learn to say no when people come about asking for one. Well, I suppose you should take that pie there back to her in Hobbiton. Her home is north of the Hobbiton main square. Tell her she needs to rest some. That is Daisy Hornblower. That is her sister. Interesting. Okay. And we gotta go northwest. Let's do it. Alright, let me... Okay, there's some harvest flies here. Gonna make sure not to get eaten by anything. Because if they eat me, more than likely, this pie's going with it. And I just aggroed something. There's a harvest fly chasing me. It's alright, I'm like super fast right now. I can totally outrun it. Alright, I think we're doing good. It's pretty easy to stay on the road for these quests, but I try to be faster by taking some shortcuts. You know, my boy Pythagoras. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. You always want to take the hypotenuse. It's going to be shorter than the sum of the other two sides. Comes in handy for these pie quests. Another bounder. Level 100. Guy's a badass. Why am I doing all these quests when they have a level 100 bounder around? You could like shoot an arrow and kill all the goblins in the green fields. Got like another one of them. Damn. I'll get there one day. I'll be level 100. In fact, it was just recently announced that there will be a level cap to 105 sometime in 2016. So, you know, by the time I'm level 100, I'll probably be... Oh my god, I almost ran into that hungry hobbit. I wasn't paying attention. See, if I start talking, I get carried away, and then I stop paying attention. And then I ruin the quest by having hungry hobbits eat my pie. We are very close though, we just need one more after this in Tugborough, and then we'll be set, we'll be done. Pretty excited to be finishing this one up. It's a lot to do in one session. I usually break it up, but for the purpose of recording this video, I have to do it back to back, and I guess it is a little bit tedious. Especially after I just finished the Postman quest, because I'm recording this video and the previous one back to back. So I've literally been running all over the Shire for a good while now. Alright, my friends, I will see you in Tugborough in just a little bit. Alrighty, friends, the last pie from Edelina Proudfoot.
I want a word with you.
Well, hello there. What can I do for you today? A slice of pie, perhaps? It's from Holly Hornblower in Hobbiton. She bakes a fine pie. I could learn a thing or two from her. Spoiled berries? Well, I was right. I could learn a thing. I could learn something from Holly. Always taste the berries before you bake them into a pie. Poor thing, she must be terribly embarrassed. Well, here, take that pie back to her. Her home is north of the main square of Hobbiton. That is the last time I have to read that. Tell the dear thing to take her time baking me a new one. Let's do this. Onwards to Hobbiton. Look at all these little bunny rabbits. They ate all the crops. What terrible pests. Oh no. We have to cross that bridge, don't we? Do we? No, we don't. We don't. We're just being stupid. The bridge is only if you're coming from the north. Right. I can almost taste it. We're almost there. Almost done with this deed and all of these quests. Here you go, Holly. Last pie. Yes. Yes.
Is there something I can do for you?
Thank you so much for bringing me back all the pies, Kippen. I'm nearly done baking the new ones. But don't fear, I won't ask you to deliver them for me. You've done more than enough. Could you imagine if you had to go back and deliver pies to all those people again? I think I would die. And look at that. I just got more reputation with the Matham Society. I am now a freaking acquaintance. That's cool. Alright, so we completed that deed. We did a bunch of good stuff. Oh, hold on. She's got another quest ring on her.
Might I have a word with you?
You are a true friend, Kippen, and thanks to you, my business is saved. If you'll give me a moment, I'll dig out one of my recipes for you. Now, where did I leave it?
Hello?
Here you are, Kippen. For your hard work, I've decided to give you one of my pie recipes. Be sure not to use spoiled berries. And, if you have any stomach left for pies after all that pie adventure you now have had, I'd like you to have one of them as well. Thanks again for your hard work, Kippen, Pie Runner. Alright, I think after that, we most certainly deserve some pie. What do you guys say? I think we need some pie. Let's do it. Let's eat some pie. Enjoying a nice pie. And what does that do for me? Alright, gives me some crap. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. In the next one, things are going to get back to normal. I'm going to continue these two quest chains, and I'm going to finish them up in the next episode. And that should be the last of the Shire besides some of the deeds. So I hope you guys will come back, and I'll see you then.